What's up guys, Skittlerampage here. So tonight we do have some Funko news updates. We finally have closer looks at Jujutsu Kaisen Funko Pops that are now arriving in the States. Now we also do have updates for LACC 2022 as well as closer looks at Winter Convention exclusives, and we even do have a bunch of new things for Marvel and a bunch of other things. So let's check it out. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you're having a great day. Today we do have quite a few things to go over. Now before we jump into all that, we do have a video sponsor, and that is Whatnot. If you don't know who Whatnot is, they're a live auction app where you can buy and sell your favorite Funko Pops. For example, if you're looking for anything maybe rare or really hard to find, or maybe even vaulted and Funko doesn't sell it anymore, Whatnot is a great place to find these items. And a good example is the Death Note Funko Pops. They do have quite a few on there. Now if you're new to Whatnot and you use my link down below, that'll get you a free $10 to spend on the app today. So make sure to check out my link down below. Now we have our question of the day, and that is, did you guys pick up anything for Cyber Monday today? I did actually do a little bit more Christmas shopping for my family, and I picked up, my brother doesn't really watch my videos, so I'm pretty good here, but I actually picked up some RAM that he needed for his PC, like 32 gigabytes or something like that, if you're wondering some things I picked up. And then we also bought a washer and dryer, because we needed that, and we need to wash our clothes so we don't smell. However, now that I do have internet today, and I don't have to do everything from my phone, I'm so excited to be able to use my PC again, especially to edit and just do my typical browsing like I usually do. So that should be fun, and I'll probably dive a little bit deeper into Cyber Monday tonight on Amazon, Walmart, and all those other pages. But make sure to comment down below what you picked up for Cyber Monday today. I'm curious what you guys bought. So jumping into our Funko news, let's go over some new announcements and things that did go live. So firstly, we do have a brand new Marvel Collector Core box, and that is the Spider-Man No Way Home box. Personally, really excited about this one, just like the Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, I think it was called, last box that we just had. Well, actually, the last one was Black Panther. The one before that was the Across the Spider-Verse, and that box was pretty good. Like, it wasn't my favorite box, but I thought it was pretty good for what it was. Now, for Spider-Man No Way Home, it does look like there are going to be, yes, 5 pieces in there, so I'm kind of curious to see what happens. It's usually, when it's 5 pieces, it's usually 2 pops, a t-shirt, I don't know why I did that backwards, 2 pops, a t-shirt, a pen, and then like a sticker or something like that, and that makes the 5 items. Now, as far as what's going to be in the box, we kind of only can speculate here. We don't really know. I know there were some rumors of like a Matt Murdock holding the brick from the movie as a pop, and then those kind of got debunked, but they very well could be in here. Maybe an unmasked Toby could be in this box. That would be really awesome. But I do have a feeling we're going to get maybe another variation of some of the Sinister Six villains, or another variation of Tom Holland Spider-Man in another pose, or Andrew or something like that. So we'll see what happens. But if I really had to pick, maybe another version of Green Goblin and an unmasked Toby. That would just be an amazing box, honestly. Now, this box is set to ship in January, just so you know, and if you guys want to pick one up, check out the link down below. Now, a few things that went live last night and yesterday. We do have the Doctor Strange Target exclusive from the original Doctor Strange movie. That one is still in stock on their website if you want to pick it up. As well as we did have the Christmas Moments and some pop albums go live on Walmart's website, and they may still be in stock. Make sure to check their website. And lastly, we did actually have a Cyber Monday drop, which was the 10-inch Darth Vader. Now, the interesting thing about this drop is they dropped it at midnight. They didn't drop it at their usual time, which is around, like, I think 12:30 p.m. EST. Usually they drop it midday and not midnight, so that was definitely very surprising. Now, if you're thinking about picking this one up, I do recommend to get it tonight, just because they are doing a Cyber Monday deal where it is $10 off. It's normally $50, currently $40. $50 does seem really high, to be honest. Given it's a light and sound pop, they're upcharging it, essentially. That's what's going on there. But yeah, I would recommend getting it tonight if you're thinking about it at all, and it is currently still in stock. Some more new things for Spider-Man No Way Home. We do have an Electro Pop and Tea over at GameStop. Now, seemingly this is going to be the common come glow-in-the-dark, I guess. I'm not exactly sure why they didn't announce this with the actual whole Spider-Man No Way Home set, to be honest, but maybe it was delayed for the glam or something like that. I have no idea. Anyways, though, that one should be going to GameStop. Now, usually with these Pop and Tea bundles, they change at least one detail, so hopefully it is actually glow-in-the-dark. Otherwise, I'll probably pass on it, but if it is glow-in-the-dark, I'm going to hold off on the common just on the off chance. Now, also shared with Target for Spider-Man No Way Home, dropping December 26th, we do have our first piece to our Spider-Man No Way Home Deluxe piece set. Oh boy, this is going to be nuts. I feel like that sounded weird, I'm sorry, but this is going to be crazy because this is going to be a very expensive set. Seemingly, for the first one, we do have a Spider-Man as well as a Lizard right there, so I wonder how big this scene is going to be honest. Now, also for Marvel, we do have a brand new Captain America Civil War exclusive set. So first looks is Vision here from the Civil War movie. Now, this is kind of interesting given they're making this lineup so many years later. and not with the original lineup. I'm not exactly sure why, but anyways, we are getting all of the characters again from Civil War. I thought we were done with that. And as you can see on the right, we do have a lot of characters in this set, totaling in 12 different pops. And if they're all exclusive at roughly around $15 here in the States, somewhere overseas, sometimes they're around $20 to $25. Again, this is going to be a very expensive set, anywhere from $200 to $300 potentially. One detail I do like that they did on the back of this box is they do actually have all of them blacked out with the silhouettes. I think that's really awesome and it doesn't spoil anything. Now, if you don't know them, Dragons Trading is a company that sells a lot of different pop exclusives, and good news, they're actually getting their first Funko Pop exclusive. So their glam here does show a silhouette with a question mark, their new exclusive sticker, which personally I think is really cool, definitely one of the better Funko stickers out there, as well as a rainy background. I feel like the rainy background is the little detail or kind of like hint they're hinting at. What I'm gonna guess like Dragon Ball Z or Naruto here. Those are gonna be my two guesses, but let me know what you guys think this exclusive might be. Here we do have some quick updates for Jujutsu Kaisen. I do want to show you guys closer looks at some exclusives as well as commons here. Shared from X-Strike in my Discord. As you can see, we do have Megami there, the Barnes & Noble exclusive. This one was bought overseas. However, it should be sold here in the States fairly soon, I'd imagine. I'm not exactly sure why Barnes & Noble has been so quiet about this exclusive. It must have been crazy delayed, to be honest, because they have not mentioned it since it was originally announced. But the exclusive itself does look fantastic, to be honest, so I can't wait for that one to go live. Now, we also do have looks at the common Gojo as well as common Nobara, and then we do have the Red Technique box lunch exclusive Gojo there. That looks great too. Now, even though these were spotted overseas, we have actually had some commons hit Hot Topic stores and box lunch stores, like the Sukuna Deluxe Pop as well as Itadori commons have been showing up at both of those locations. And as you can see, along with some Attack on Titan restocks of Krista and Erwin, which is pretty cool, so make sure to check your local box lunches. We do have the deluxe moment of Sukuna there, hitting box lunch Sunset and hitting a couple other stores. So this does mean that the Jujutsu Kaisen pops are starting to arrive in early December going on into January. So if you have any pre-orders, honestly, I would expect the pre-orders to arrive somewhere around January to February, probably late February to be honest, because usually the big box retailers like Box Lunch, GameStop, Hot Topic, they always get the pops first, and anything you pre-order, like the smaller companies like Chow's Collectibles and all those other shops maybe you might have pre-ordered from, they usually get everything last, just so you know. But the good news here is that Jujutsu Kaisen is still on track to ship out in December through somewhere in February. Here's a quick winter convention update. We do have first looks in person at Luffy with the 1000 Sunny. The pop itself does look really good, to be honest. Now, obviously, all the details aren't going to match up with the glam, just so you guys know if you're wondering. Usually, the glam looks a lot better than the actual item. However, it does look really nice, to be honest. Unfortunately, this is a sideways view shared from Pop Culture, but still, from what we're seeing, I love how this is. Now, with this one, I'm hoping it's a little better crafted, unlike the Going Merry, where a lot of them were arriving broken. Now, lastly, we do have some Hot Topic and LACC updates here. So firstly, we do have the brand new metallic Nezuko that is an LACC exclusive, as well as shared with Toy Stop Collectibles. Now, Toy Stop finally shared some details about their shared exclusive. This one will be going live November 30th, and it will ship in January 26th, 2023 to be exact. Now, as far as the retail cost, I do believe their last exclusive was Illumi Zoldyck, and that one retailed for around $20 to $30 depending on where you picked it up, because I know Anime's Tasia actually had some stock as well, and maybe one other company outside of Toy Stop, and it was around $20 to $30 after shipping or before shipping, somewhere around that range. So just know it's going to be at least $5 to $10 higher than that con price, unfortunately. Now, some more bad news for you guys. As I did mention, this one is going live on November 30th for pre-order. That means they don't have any of the stock until late January, and that also means that they will not have any stock for sale at LACC. So if you were hoping to go for this exclusive specifically, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to get it there. Now, as far as a time on November 30th that Nezuko is going live, they did not disclose that. However, make sure to be following me on my Instagram because I will post when this one is live. Those are all the updates we have on Nezuko right now. If anything changes, I'll let you guys know. Now, an update on the Naruto as Ninetails exclusive that is exclusive over at Hot Topic. We did actually finally get a price update thanks to Diss Trackers. This one will be retailing for $30. Unfortunately, $30, it does have that higher price tag because it is a 4-inch pop, roughly, I want to say, in a deluxe box. I am kind of bummed that it's put in such a big box when it's such a small figure, to be honest. I can't wait to see it in person, but it is a whole nother mini Nezuko situation where it's such a small figure and they're upcharging just because they can, I guess. Also for Hot Topic, coming December 16th, we do have Hot Topic Expo. That's kind of interesting. I'm curious to see if they drop any exclusives there. I'm also kind of scared because we have Winter Convention, LACC, now Hot Topic Expo. Like, 10 days after that. Like, there's so much going on in December. Now, this was shared from Funko Finders, and yeah, guys, that's all the information we really have, but we do have a look at the Hot Topic Expo 2022 sticker. What I'm kind of curious about is this Hot Topic Expo. I know there's a lot of restocks that constantly happen at Hot Topic, so are they just going to restock a lot of their exclusives, or are they going to give us anything new? I'm really curious to see what this whole event's about. Okay guys, so those are all of our updates for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash that like button down below. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I'd love to have you stick around for daily videos. I would like to say a big shout out to all my Patreon supporters. Thank you guys so much. You guys are absolutely amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. We also have a Facebook group with over 15,000 members that's buy, sell, and trade. And make sure to follow me on all my social medias at Skittlerampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page to stay up to date. Alright, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.